Great that you went that way, and it looks like we may have to mash up different issues tonight for us to have an answer.
Yes.
So we'll come back to the independence of the judiciary, but I want us to talk about the thorny issues in separation of powers in Nigeria and the implication for democratic consolidation. What are the issues? How do you evaluate it vis-a-vis the imbalance of the practice of separation of powers?
Yeah, the imbalance is, first of all, there cannot be balance where the judiciary is under the, it's tied to the apron string of the executives. You make the law, you implement the law, you still control the judge, you want the judge to give a particular, judgment at the order. But I have seen, I think under Ibrahim Babangida, a judge in Lagos State gave an order and the military was not going to obey the order, the judge resigned. Those are the days when there was rule of law. But these days, who is standing up to principle? Nobody. Everybody wants to, oh yes, if we can't beat them, you join them. If this is our attitude, we cannot get anywhere. Let the executive know the extent of their rights. Let the judiciary also know that, oh, we have the right to do this and we must do it. We don't want to know whose ox is God. We will do what is right. We will do what is fair. We will do what is nice and what is lawful. Do you understand? And the police is another problem. Again, today, are you aware? When we talk about division or separation of power, are you aware that even when a court has given its judgment, it cannot be enforced except you use the police? By now, the court should have its own sheriffs who can have the power, who are not under the control of the commissioner of police or the inspector general of police, who can enforce court judgment. Without that one, when you have gotten a judgment now, they say, oh, this house is your own or this property is your own, go and take it and all that. You can't go and take it, you have the court judgment. You will not do a letter to the commissioner of police for approval. It can take 1 week, it can take 2 weeks, it can take 3 weeks. So if he's interested, he can refuse to sign it until that person will go and file appeal or frustrate that judgment. At the end of the day, you still need police permit. When the police has approved your petition, you need police support, or we call it, yeah, they will follow you to ensure, okay, oh yeah, this is the house, pack your things out. This is the owner of the house. That is when you can now have access to it. Something that the court has given to you. Is that separation of power? No, it cannot.
Perhaps that's why we're having